Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Can you please subscribe my channel to show me support? Dazen Maeda struck a superb equalizer as Celtic recovered from a Cameron Carter-Vickers own goal to earn a Champions League point at home to an impressive club Brugge. A disastrous defensive mix-up led to Carter-Vickers knocking the ball past goalkeeper Kasper Schmeichel, while Brugge passed up several good chances before Maeda leveled on the hour. A VAR offside went against visiting forward Ferran Jutgla, and, while both sides had opportunities to win it, a point apiece seemed fair as Celtic finished strongly. The result leaves Celtic on 8 points, with the Belgians one behind in the table. Next up for Celtic is a trip to Croatia to take on Dinamo Zagreb on the 10th of December, followed by a home game with Young Boys and a visit to Aston Villa. "We're still very much on course to get to where we want to get to," said Celtic manager Brendan Rodgers. "You want to win, but I've been here enough times to have lost a game like that. We showed a real strong mentality and we kept pushing right to the very end. We weren't at our level in the first half. Sometimes a game like that can get away from you, but it didn't. We stayed with it, showed that determination, showed that mentality, never to quit, to keep going. And then we were much better, much freer in the second half." After their humbling at the hands of Borussia Dortmund on matchday 2, Celtic had found their sea legs in this tournament with a gritty draw away to Atalanta and a classy display to sweep aside RB Leipzig in Glasgow. The energy, control, and attacking verve display against the Bundesliga side was all on show again. Unfortunately for Brendan Rodgers, it was all being displayed by a Brugge side who took control of proceedings in the first half. The visitors had served notice of their quality by beating Aston Villa, and they oozed confidence as they continually passed through and around the Celtic press. Much to the frustration of the home crowd, Jutgla was lively throughout, asking questions of the Celtic defense, and the midfield duo of Hans Vanaken and Arden Jashari were dictating the play as Celtic struggled to find a foothold in the match. It was no surprise when they took the lead, but the manner of it certainly was. Celtic attempted to play out with some high-risk passes, only for Carter-Vickers to lose his bearings and sight of his goalkeeper and pass the ball past Schmeichel and straight into his own net. It was a calamitous way to concede, and Captain Callum McGregor gathered his men in a huddle, normally purely a pre-match ritual, to try and get their heads into a game that was passing them by. Brugge passed up glorious chances to double their lead after the interval, with Maxim de Kuyper thwarted by the fingertips of Schmeichel and Andreas Skov Olsen blazing over, and will feel a more cleaning. Cal Edge would have seen them depart with all 3 points.